We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Trey Turner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. 2-1 to count to Trey Turner. Strike two called, and it's even at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So coming to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate now, Derek Thames. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Turner on second. Zimmerman at first with no outs. And it's fouled away. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. The tag, and he is out of the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Here now is Juan Soto. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Coming to the plate now, Yan Gomes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 ball, no strikes.
2-0. What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The count now at 2-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
hit the other way out toward right field. Thames is there, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, number 25. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping in now, David Fletcher. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Scherzer, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Striding in now for the Nats, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Line, that's a base hit. Here's Starlin Castro, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. To second for Kendrick. Fielded cleanly on to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Digging in now, Andrew Heaney. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Scherzer against the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. Swing, and he popped him up straight up, as this is right around home plate. Schwarber in now for Washington. Max Scherzer, 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 31.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1. fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball. I got to count 1 and 2.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
2 balls and a strike now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a line drive that'll be over the head of Iglesias and on into left center field for a base hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-2 count and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The right fielder, number 9, Eric Thames.
Into the box, Eric Thames. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Zimmerman rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and the Nationals have tied it. It's a 2-2 game.
The first baseman, number 10, Yan Gomes.
Junior Guerra is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Ji-Man Choi will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Hit hard to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right to him in left as he hardly. Bottom of the 3rd now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Soto is there, and he has it for the out. Riding in once again, Mike Trout. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 3rd inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Soft grounder left side. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick, a base hit in his first trip. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch.
The second baseman.
Line toward right center. And Kendrick has a base hit. So here's Starlin Castro. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back, no double play. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Alex Avila will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Alex.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he fouls this one off. Runner goes. A bouncer up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in the bat is Trey Turner. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it. John Lester, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Striding in, number 25. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now Lester's 0-1. Popped him up. Schwarber waits on it. 1 away. So striding forward now, David Fletcher. He singled his last time up. This one's down to 3rd. And quickly there are 2 away. In now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard to 3rd. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Zimmerman is into the box now. Ryan Zimmerman. He'll start off the 5th in this one. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Brett Gardner.
And it's fouled away. plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. High hop, and he barehands it. Got him. Ready once again, Eric Thames. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Fouled off. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. On the ground to the right side, reined in, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. First pitch of the at-bat. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Trout on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Albert Pujols will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Angels. Number 5, Albert.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 1 strike to Pujols.
Off the plate, ball 1.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. Hit down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Lester has his target. Here it comes. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cole Hamels takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Behind 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So a runner at first now with one away, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back onto you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Hit on the ground toward the left. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position. Hit in the air to shallow center. Turner onto the grass. But he won't get there. It falls in. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. At the plate, number 25, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Into the box now, David Fletcher, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Kendrick, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now in the box, Starlin Castro. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Upton, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, John Lester. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He enters this at-bat 1-for-2 with a walk. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. No hits to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Thames will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, number 11.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1-1 the count now. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Trout. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Eric Thames is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Ohtani is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping in, Ji-Man Choi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, nice job to get a piece of that one. Today's game, north-south game, trying to elevate that heater and bury breaking stuff in the dirt.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Now both runners on the move. Popped up. Number 25 has a play. And that retires the side. Dexter Fowler is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Pin hitting for the Angels, number 25, Dexter Fowler.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
The 2-2. Now a flare out to left center. Turner onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready now for L.A., Jose Iglesias. He was a ground out victim last time up. On the ground to third. Gloved by Castro. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. In now is Anthony Rendon. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Choi is there, and that ends the inning. Ty Buttrey enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
The second base.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Fletcher is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Buttrey, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. In there, a base hit. Luis Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 62. Luis Garcia.
Swinging a looper to left. Here comes Upton. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Change up low, 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Chasing after it is Ohtani, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. In now, Eric Thames, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Ohtani is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Brad Hand enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 33. Brad.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 25. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And it's fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Standing in, David Fletcher. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. In the air to right center. Gardner on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in once again, Kurt Suzuki. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Rocket to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. At the plate now, Shohei Ohtani. lifted down the line in left. Castro in foul ground. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And this ball game is over. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there, Jon Lester. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well-deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
Four to 2 the final score tonight. Washington even up this division series at 1 game apiece. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Washington Nationals. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's going to be a base hit as well, so it's back-to-back knocks to start the festivities tonight. In now is Anthony Rendon. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Now at the plate, number 25. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
One there. Return throw is in time. How about the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. A 1-1. For short, hit hard. Iglesias is there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that means the catcher, Yan Gomes, bats next. Hit hard on the ground to short. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
The left fielder.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Zimmerman.
This one's flared toward left center. Trout coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Juan Soto to the plate now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Gomes at second. Zimmerman at first. One gone. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Here's Howie Kendrick. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that second inning set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove. Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. No balls and a strike to count. No score here as we play inning number 2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Justin Upton is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Lifted in the air out to right. Thames is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Starlin Castro. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he reaches out and lines this one into center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Patrick Corbin. Fastball just missed above the zone. Bottom of the second here with no score. Chopped in front of home plate, and he can't field it cleanly. Here now is Trey Turner as he rips it on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our into the box now, Jose Quintana. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but He certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. So now to the plate, Jose Iglesias. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. And he struck him out. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The throw to third. Throw won't get him. In now, number 25. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now batting, Yan Gomes. A base hit in his first trip. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Zimmerman. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Upton. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here now is Juan Soto. And that's down into left center for a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Standing in now, Howie Kendrick, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Hit to first. A throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So stepping in, Starlin Castro. And their runners at the corners now. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
The second for 1. But one's all they get as the run scores. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, Eric Thames. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Walk-off salami. Have a bite of walk-off salami sandwich. Santa Maria.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani, as it's grounded sharply to first. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his left.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The pitcher, number 46.
Josh Harrison come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Hit in the air to right field. Ohtani is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be two. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Steven Strasburg, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 37.
Stepping into the box, Jose Quintana. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Dexter Fowler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Lifts it into the air to shallow center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 27. Mike Trout.
Into the box, Mike Trout. Slow roller down the third baseline. Tough play for Castro. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So striding in, Anthony Rendon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Popped up. Gomes in foul ground. And no one will get this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Here's the 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Schwarber. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Dylan Bundy, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Leading up.
Into the box, Yan Gomes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Alex Avila will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 16. Alex Avila.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And that's up and in for ball one. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Fouled away. Three and one now to Brett Gardner. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. After it is Upton. But he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. To the plate now, Juan Soto. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready now, Howie Kendrick, runner in scoring position with Cigar. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. So here's Starlin Castro. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 25. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. John Lester takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Number 34.
Lester typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And now for the Angels, David Fletcher, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner's after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs. Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping in now, Shohei Ohtani. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Now batting, the catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ji-Man Choi is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester.
Number 26, Ji-Man Choi.
And a ball 1-0. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Trout. Gone! plate now, Trey Turner. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it one away. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brett Gardner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Ohtani waits on it. And the inning is over. Brad Hand is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 33.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way.
Well, that's down.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Shohei Ohtani becomes the first out of the inning. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Albert Pujols will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For the Angels, number 5.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The next 0-2. It is taken high above the zone. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
The bat, number 11. Jose.
Standing in now, Jose Iglesias, as he hits one on a line to left field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a... A.J. Cole gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping up to the plate, Howie Kendrick singled home a run in his last time up.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Kendrick.
Ball inside.
1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes count.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And that is going to get down out there. Extra bases for Kendrick. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now that.
Here's Starlin Castro. And he'll take a look at ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Upton's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The right fielder.
Stepping up now, Eric Thames. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Runner at second here with 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Kyle Schwarber is on deck. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Still only 1 out in the inning. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Luis Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For the Nationals, number 62, Luis.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And that misses. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Flips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now a ball lined to the left side. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed, strike 3. T.J. McFarland has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout, high in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Riding into the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
At the plate, number 25. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he pops it up. Castro onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. To the plate now, Alex Avila as he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. No hits to this point. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Pitch on its way to Avila. Swing and 3. The throw is there, and he's out as he's nailed by Suzuki. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Now here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, David Fletcher. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Takes this the other way to right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch. Line to the right side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Into the box, Shohei Ohtani. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Again, another foul ball. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Justin Upton the next to hit. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he botches it. And he is in there. Nick Markakis will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Will Harris answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. A ball and no strikes. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Look out. 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Bird ball bounces, and this one gets away. Now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Angels down to their last strike. And that'll do it. They've won the series and are headed to the semifinal round.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, A-Rod on 17 hits. No